Hi guys, this is Arya from African Crypto Hub. So, I'll be your investment analyzer and I'll be going through the current market status and I'll be going through what's currently going on in the markets. So, first of all, let's dive into Bitcoin. So, as you could see, the macros are looking like in the past week, we can see, so let's say in the past 5 days, Bitcoin has been down around 0.46%, as it doesn't really play a large toll since here we could see right now it's mostly still bearish. And basically, what this tells us is that there's more people selling right now than buying, which is kind of like a little pullback in the market, which is kind of appropriate due to the 100K pump. So, as you could see, Bitcoin went up to 100, around 104,000 here. Let me just refresh the page. Yeah. So as you can see, yeah, it went up to 104,000 here. Let it load. Boom. And let's just draw a little thing here. So yeah, so it went up to 104,000 on December 5th, 2024. And what's currently happening is people are selling off as they're kind of panicking. And also today, if we go into the news, we could see that everything has been kind of bearish and not only Bitcoin. So why this happened is because BlackRock and Coinbase have been actually indulged with hackers today, which um, kind of seems weird, but there have been some wallets and BlackRock have been included in this. So they got basically access to their wallets and they withdrew a lot of crypto and then people started panicking. But the good side of this is that with the coin called Ripple, um, we could see there's an increase today as there's a yeah. So right now it's at $2.32, but today it was actually at $1.93, and the reason is because a new stablecoin called RLUSD, which stands for Ripple Ledger USD, just recently has got approved. And what this gives is it basically gives an opportunity for the banks to back up their money in another form or asset, which is actually equivalent 1 to 1 to the US dollar. And as you can see, they just saw approval by the New York Stock Exchange today. And so what this basically tells us is that there's going to be a bright future for XRP, which is another coin. And if we could go on this tab, coin market cap, we could see right now it's fourth. But if the market cap goes up a teeny tiny bit more by $5 billion, it's gonna surpass number three, which is Tether, which is just USDT. So basically, the global crypto market cap stands at approximately, let's see. So wait, that's not relevant. So what I'm trying to say is that basically, with the daily trading and volume, as adoption grows, these coins will just continue to increase over time, and the institutional players like BlackRock and MicroStrategy are going to keep reshaping the landscape. And also, what we could learn from that are the macro trends, right? So the macro trends, as let's go back to the chart of Bitcoin. Let's go here actually. Um, yeah. So if we go here, we could see the macros. They're actually doing pretty good. Right now, they're strongly bearish, but if you could see, there's little, you see there's a little pullback here happening, which is actually healthy considering the current conditions. And you see this big pump here on December 4th. That's when it surpassed 104,000. And so there's going to be a little of a neutral leaning to bearish movement, but it's fine because over the long run, when Trump actually enters office, these coins are going to have a bullish opening, which currently has around 135% since January 1st, which is really really good. And we will see history repeat itself soon. And there's also a near new high in the past 5 years, which is pretty good and healthy. And also same thing for 1 year. But the bad thing is, since 1st of January, there's a new low, which is kind of bearish, but not in a strong bearish way for the future, looking into the future. And yeah, so what this can conclude is that like the institutional interest is rising with companies like BlackRock pushing Bitcoin ETFs. Meanwhile, governments are exploring regulation, and some are just fostering innovation, and others are also imposing tighter controls. This push-pull dynamics makes crypto one of the most exciting markets today, as we could see. You see all this money being dumped into crypto, and also Bitcoin dominance is at 55%. It decreased a bit, but it's fine. It's gonna keep going back up. You just have to be patient with it. It's kind of like a game of accumulation. So yeah, so let's go to the daily news actually. Let me give you guys a little insight of what's happening today. So what we could see, let me load it up. Yeah, so what we could see is that basically, I'll just talk about this more. So like the Bitcoin ETF approval, it's gonna come closer, and basically like the approval of the Bitcoin ETF is gonna unlock billions, and I really mean billions in institutional investments, driving the market growth, right? And also Ethereum Shanghai upgrade nears completion, which is a really bullish header. If this actually goes through, the upgrade will improve scalability and reduce transaction fees, enhancing Ethereum's utility, right? And then Shiba Inu's burn rate surges by 300%. Can you believe that? Let's look at the current market cap. I just want to show you guys what's going on. So let's look at the current market cap of Shiba. Where does Shiba stand today? It stands 12th, which is 15 billion. All right, that's not that bad. All right, so increased token burns could decrease supply and potentially increase prices. You know why? Because the less supply you'll have, the more prices you'll have, since each one will be more expensive because they're limited. So you should actually keep an eye out for this community-driven moment. And also, the let's go back to the detailed chart analysis. So today, right now, it actually sits around 97,000. But if we go back to this analysis, we could see. So, all right. So, all right. So Bitcoin is currently testing resistance. You could see, at this level, and then, Bitcoin is like above, which is gonna like kind of like lead a rally towards the next target, which is gonna be around, I think, 120K soon, honestly. And the RSI could indicate that like it's like, let's check the RSI actually, and the RSI is not too bad. It's 49. It's basically 50, which is like neutral. So it's not overbought, but it's not also oversold. So it's kind of good, I guess. And then yeah, and then the meme coins basically. Um, I mean, Ethereum is showing a bullish pattern, as you could see here. Um, as you could see here, 3,600. It's kind of bearish, honestly, right now, but I'd say in the long run it'll be bullish. And so meme coins, let's say Doge, right? So Doge is consolidating right now. Like honestly, not really honestly, but yeah, I mean, let's not look into Doge. Doge is not really relevant at the moment, honestly. But like, it's pretty good. Doge is really good. It has a lot of potential due to Elon Musk. Elon Musk's like, he likes it. So honestly, that's today's crypto update. It's kind of been a bearish day, but it's a really good time for traders to buy, so, and investors to buy. So for more insights, you should like, subscribe, and share. Let us know. This is actually our first video. And yeah, let us know your favorite coins in the comments, and you should stay tuned for the daily updates. You should trade. Always remember this: trade smart, stay informed, and up to date. And we'll see you next time. Have a good day, guys, or night.